Hey, welcome to the video. My name is Elliot. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to set up a welder in your garage. So when it comes to welders, you can go the route I did and have a welder like this. MIG 250 by Eastwood can weld up to 1/2 inch thick steel, which is more than enough for what you need for just simple garage welding. Or you can get a little welder like this. This is a Campbell and Hausfeld, and this is a simple 110 welder. So the difference between a 110 welder and a 220 welder is simply the plug-in. If I show you right here, this is the 110 setup, your common 110 outlet. You can plug this in your house. And right here we have a 220 hookup with a conversion adapter, so I can hook it into my stove outlet. You can see it has 3 prongs on both sides. Just a little different configuration for the extension cord. Next up, what you're going to need is shielding gas. So it comes in a tank like this. This is a compressed cylinder of 75, 25, argon to CO2 in that order respectively of a mix. Next, we want to talk about PPE. When it comes to welding, the first one you think of is your helmet. This right here is an ESAB Sentinel A60. This is a very nice welding helmet. I like it. It's worked great for me. I think the head set is very comfortable. It fits well around your head. The visibility is great. Honestly, it's all around. I would rate it a very solid helmet. Next up, you're going to want to get yourself a pair of gloves. Now, these are used a little bit, but these are just your common standard welding gloves. You can pick these up at any hardware store. If you're going to be welding in the heat, these are not as ideal. However, if you're welding in a cool enough environment, I would definitely recommend getting yourself a pair of leathers. These are great for keeping the sparks off of your skin, keeping you from getting burnt and holes in your clothes and things like that. I even wear these in the heat sometimes. I just stay hydrated. And don't forget, if you're going to be welding, you're going to want a beanie. Don't let your hair catch on fire and get burns on your scalp. You don't want any of that. Put your beanie on. It's going to save you a lot of pain and burns. Of course, this wouldn't be a welding video if we didn't have safety glasses. You need to put safety first when you're welding. This is a dangerous job and you need to respect the tools you're working with. Just a pair of safety glasses like this, you can get at a hardware store, $5 or cheaper. Honestly, if you're spending $5 on safety glasses, you're probably spending too much. Next up, guys, I just want to talk about the welding table. I recommend having something like this that is a metal tabletop that you can work from. You can clamp your ground to the table and just put your materials on top, and that way you don't have to clamp your ground to your material every time. This little welding table is something I actually built. You can see it has slots in it, so you can put a clamper on the tube, clamp to the table. That's the idea behind that. And make sure if you're welding in your garage, you don't have crappy ventilation. You want to make sure you're not breathing in all those chemicals that you're going to be producing and throwing up into the air while welding. So what I have right now is a window wide open on the edge of my garage, and I leave the door open so the airflow can come through, and you make sure you're not breathing in all those harmful chemicals. Lastly, I want to talk about fire safety. You are going to be throwing a lot of sparks. There will be a lot of heat. You want to make sure that you don't have any burnables in your area, and you want to make sure to keep your space clean. Last but not least, I could not go without mentioning my trusty dusty chop saw. I picked this up on Marketplace for $40. It works pretty great. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If there's anything I left out, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any ideas, you can drop them there too. Like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.